Yeah, we can just cut that part out. Let's restart it. Fucking real rap, Ruby Ice Queendom. Uh, I was talking about the things that they cut from the show. They made fucking Weiss and Blake's trailer canon. Ruby and Yang are in the mud, obviously, because Ruby is fucking broken in that shit. Takes down like 45 Grim, and she only gets hit like once. It's crazy. But the things that they added or cut, both make the show feel a lot better for first time watchers. A lot of weird things that were in the fucking first show that's not there, and then the things that they added to, like the OC stuff. The new Nightmare Grim is I think it's cool. It's like derivative of the fucking apathy, and that it's like a specialty type Grim that it's not just like. I mean, you can say that the fucking Geist that's in the family armor that Weiss has in her house is also a specialty type Grim, but we didn't know that until like volume 5, no, volume 4. So does that even fucking count?
No.
No. But the new shit that they added, Nightmare, it's gonna launch into its own fucking arc. So this might be one of the coolest Grim ever, I think. Not that
Also,
they've tried very
something
hard.
very interesting that happened with the whatchamacallit, with the scene of John being taken over by the damn nightmare, is that Glinda and Ozpin, they know this guy snuck in, and they reference it too, but they act as if everything is normal, which is honestly really cool.
Yeah. Uh, will we ever know why? Fucking what's the name? Just let him sneak in? No, we'll probably never find out. But it is cool. It doesn't really break continuity either with like the main show. Like if you were gonna treat this as its own like addition to the main series. That might be what they're going for, where they're trying to like, hey, this is another. I think there was like one of those fucking Q&As where they tried to say essentially like, you can treat this as if it happened in the main show. It won't really break anything.
Yeah, because they
Uh,
a lot of things got super cut in the early seasons anyway, so it
yeah,
wouldn't surprise me that something like this could happen in a blank period. I don't
like
mind that.
they're never gonna bring up the really specific one time that Ren killed the King Taijutsu by himself. So the difference in shows like Beat for Beat, it's not gonna matter. The only thing I thought was weird was what was it? The fucking when Weiss fought the Borba and like
Yeah,
that whole storyline of like Weiss is like, I don't want Ruby to be the leader, and then later on, I mean, it was weird in the main show too how quick she goes from "fuck you, Ruby, I'm not following your lead" to what, Ruby, how do you like your coffee? I got you, you're my homie. I understand it's for fucked up purposes in this one, so it kind of makes more sense that she flips that quickly. But I still found that portion like weird. If anything, if I were them, I would have just cut that. And you know what I'm saying? Later on when they cut Penny doing the unlimited blade work shit, hey, now you have time and you have Sakuga dollars to do it. Cause they wasted Sakuga on fucking Weiss killing this Borutusk in like 3 moves.
yeah. I don't know why they did that.
Should just double down on the fucking race. I mean, they did double down on the racism, but double down on the racism even more now that you have the time. Kind
Wait,
of
wait,
weird.
wait, 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 wait. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Huh? What do you
No, what do
mean?
you mean by that?
I mean, here's the thing, right? That whole her not accepting Ruby as a leader thing, it's cool in the main series, but it doesn't go anywhere. And
Well,
in this one,
it
it's
doesn't
not it's
have
not
the
going there
chance to go anywhere because it was super
unless
cut.
well, no, I'm in the main series too. It didn't go anywhere. I get that episode's like 6 minutes long, probably. But in this one, unless they're gonna reference that again in this fucking nightmare shit where Weiss is like a dictator or some shit like that, it's not gonna go anywhere again.
Yeah, they turned Weiss into a fucking ship girl.
Yeah, fucking. What is that shit called? Mo probably knows.
Conco
Conton.
collection,
Yeah, fucking con something collection.
Contai collection. That's the
Contai collection. There you go. Turn it into a fucking Contai collection, girl. Shit is
and then
crazy.
Azure Lane girls.
But yeah, the show's pretty. The music is good. They don't fuck with. I don't think they fuck with any of that Jeff Williams soundtrack. I haven't heard shit yet.
I mean, they probably just didn't. I don't even think that they don't fuck with it. I think it's just we don't really need it, you know.
Yeah. But you would have thought they'd have placed like this will be the day or something like that at least once.
or the character themes.
Yeah. Mirror, mirror from shadows. None of that.
They said, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah, fuck
You know
that
what's
dog.
crazy? Japanese fans would have popped for that. Japanese fans probably mauled it right now.
Yeah. All the English they picked up from those fucking songs. Like, damn it! Where the fuck is it?
Mad as hell, them
You
character songs got cut out.
man, fuck.
I wish I had access to that stuff. I mean, I probably do, but I can't read it, and Google Translate, even though it's been around for 14 years, still isn't good enough at translating actual,
There's just too much
actual
context.
language.
That language is super contextual.
It's very odd.
Yeah.
That's not what I said, Rave. I said they probably fuck with it, but they wanted to do their own thing. Because they do that a lot, where they adapt certain things and the music gets changed. Either they do it in house or they have their own thing that they put together. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Niggas pull up with this fairy tale ass music and it actually sounded pretty good.
I'm telling you, that shit was slapping. It's Hiro Mashima Vision, dog.
I at least would have thought they would have played Red Like Roses too, and she cleaved off that fucking.
No. If that had played, I would have lost it, dog.
Oh my god! I
I
thought
would
they
have
would
lost
have
it because that shit is fucking funny.
snipped it or something. They skipped that whole bit. And the thing is, they don't even play the lyrics when they in the actual show. It's just the instrumental. So
Oh,
I don't
you
know.
see, I didn't even know this. So, Urobuchi is writing Ice Queendom. Oh no, sorry, he's in charge of animation concepts for Ice Queendom, and he wrote the Fate Zero light novel, Madoka, and he made Thunderbolt Fantasy.
Yeah, that guy was working.
Oh, and he wrote Gaim. I didn't even know that.
He wrote Gaim.
This guy. This is a filthy man. Because
Gaim that should be
Gaim
on
and
HBO.
Madoka are like the same show, basically.
Come on, Kamen Rider Gaim.
Yes.
Oh my god, he wrote
Yeah,
Real Cinema.
so he's written 2 tokusatsu series and 2 anime, all of which are basically the same show.
Yeah, this
Like
shit about to go
if you
crazy,
like
man.
Madoka, Gaim is for you because it does the same. It's structured just about the same.
This guy better start moving with this fucking Ruby redesign, where she has a fucking skateboard. He's about to come up with some shit. I can't wait.
So the show is definitely in good hands. The
Yeah,
animation is kind of weird. Like the Sakuga looks good, obviously, because I don't think there's a way to have bad Sakuga.
yeah.
Like I don't think I've seen bad. I mean, somebody's gonna say the damn pain thing from Naruto, but it's just like, brother, no shit. When something that's supposed to be played in motion is captured on a camera, it's gonna look like shit.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like getting a blurry shot of somebody running by. Like no shit. But yeah, I don't think there's bad Sakuga. So I mean,
It
I was
reminds me
saying
a
it,
lot
but
of the.
what was that?
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was saying when we were watching it, I was talking about how I think it would have benefited from a more 90s style, or at least looking like Saint Seiya Omega or Sailor Moon Crystal. I guess Sailor Moon Crystal is probably the closest thing it would look to, like now. But I think a more rustic and a more sharper look would have benefited it more.
Yeah. It kind of does remind me a lot of like the original series though, to where the fighting looks very good, and then the regular shit just looks kind of not kind of meh, but like what I'm saying, like it's alright. Like there are parts where it's definitely screenshotable, but I noticed this a lot in like the older dudes too. Taeyang looks weird in a lot of places, and there are certain scenes where they'll draw him like very good, but he'll also look very fucking old.
And
And the
short.
same way with yeah, it's short. Same way with like Ozpin, to where it's just like some angles he looks good, some angles it looks like that nigga's balding. But I guess that is how people with his hairstyle would look. But at the same time, it's just like it is kind of weird. You would draw these niggas kind of ugly in some places. Uh, Same way with John. That guy's a fucking schnoz in just the weirdest angles.
Yeah,
It's
when they close in on his face, his nose is like 60% of his face.
going on. And it might be like a me thing too, or like maybe just like a RWBY watcher thing too, because like those models and faces are not that different in the actual show. So it's like coming over here, so it's just like, hey, this guy looks like an actual person of parent age and not, you know, anime model 6-2 that is fucking slightly muscular than, you know, all the other models that aren't, that are just like young niggas. Whereas like Ren and fucking what's his name have the same model. Ren and John have the same model. They'll give some other niggas the other fucking model type. No, everybody here looks like slightly different in their own way. Ruby looks like if like she looks like physically younger, and she is shorter, way shorter than fucking Yang.
Yeah,
But
the sizing and the scaling looks a lot better.
yeah, they also fixed the issue of niggas in the background not just being fucking silhouettes. They're actual people back there. Crazy.
The black silhouettes.
It's
We got a Cardin sighting, which is, I guess Cardin is important to John's character, so, but
yeah.
he's not important enough that they do the bullying scene. It's literally just
Thank
they're
God.
in the combat class, and Cardin is there. Cardin happens to be there because he beats up John, because John doesn't have aura. So, I mean, hey, some representation is better than nothing.
Yes, sir. I got a Penny sighting too.
Yeah, and they skipped the fight scene. I got Sun and Penny, and they look good. Nah, I was saying this. Whoever designed Sun, you're a sicko.
Yeah,
You're
give
an
me a
absolute
96
sicko, and I need to shake your hand.
I need to shake your hand. What you want to shake people's hands for?
Bro,
They
why
even
does that
get
guy have a
yo,
12 pack? He has a
when
12
we
pack to
get
do
to
nothing.
when we get back to that main show, you better give my guy a new outfit, bro.
That guy is not showing. That guy's dead, okay?
Stop.
No, he's dead. Sorry.
Yeah, that was good. I'm excited to see where this nightmare shit goes.
No,
Uh,
it does look really good though. Like I like the new character. I already forgot her name, but the
fucking
design is cool. The fact that she uses yeah, the fact that she uses a dream catcher as her weapon of choice, also on top of whatever magic. Like I don't know. I don't know if this is dust or magic or whatever, or if this is a semblance. Because semblances are basically superpowers, but a lot of people in this book or in this show have superpowers that aren't like that. Like when Glinda shows up and she protects Ruby from the basically from the damn the bomb or whatever, and the ship itself, it looks like magic. It doesn't. I don't exactly know what her semblance is either. Like we don't know how that semblance works. We don't know how Adam's semblance works. I mean, people will say they know. No, you don't know how it works because it doesn't make any sense. Because if that guy's semblance, if it's that he takes damage or his aura takes damage and it channels it back through the sword, or he can channel it through an object, it doesn't make any sense.
apparently that character's name is Shion Zaidan.
Well, they're fantastic. Also, I guess if we're talking about Adam, they're probably doing the thing where he imbues his sword with aura, so it looks like it's taking damage, and then he can just throw it back. But I hate that because it sucks. Because it just looks shit. Because if that guy gets hit anywhere else on his body, I don't know. I hate talking about it. We talked about it when they killed him, or killed in quotation. I don't want to talk about any more White Fang behavior.
You won't have to. You'll never see them again.
Throw that shit out. Just go ahead and throw that whole fucking thing out. Anyway, we're gonna head out.
Yeah, there's not much for us to say.
It's 3 episodes of shit we've already seen and like 2% new content. So.
And then when it comes back, it'll be fucking 24 episode. We might, you know, we'll do it bi-weekly. I don't think we need to do that shit weekly. Do it bi-weekly.
We can just do. Oh yeah, I guess it's an anime. Like, there's really nothing to talk about, right?
Yeah, yeah. We'll
I
do it
wonder.
every 2 episodes.
I wonder what they could possibly do. Like, because Weiss gets took, but I wonder if they're not gonna realize. Like, we're gonna have a couple episodes of her just like acting out or whatever. Like, I don't know what's happening here, or maybe it
I think
doesn't change yet.
I think hers might just be so much stronger than John's because she went through more turmoil than he has so far, and her aura is so much stronger because she's been fighting for a lot longer than he has. So it might just be like, his was like a little like room, and hers is like its own expansive universe because of how much fucking trauma she has.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really weird if her demeanor just changes throughout the whole thing. So it's just like, all right, so this event or these events in the timeline happened, and now Weiss is a completely different character.
Yeah.
It'll be
But
interesting to see.
yeah, for sure. I'm excited to see where they go. I think this is a cool concept, like the fucking dreamscape shit. It was either that or fucking they were probably gonna send them niggas into a video game or some weird shit like that. So I'm glad they went with Dreamscape.
You know, it's definitely gonna be interesting and a lot of fun.
Yep.
So we're gonna head out here. I want to thank you all for watching. And y'all have a good, I guess, day, night, whatever you're watching this.
Yeah.
And Godspeed.
Goodbye.